Radio Raheem with the Mexican monster, David Benavides, the star of the show tonight, main event fighter. But the one thing I haven't heard in the whole buildup is this was an American card. And an American came in as the main event fighter and really did something that I haven't seen done here in Saudi. It was a packed house. The crowd was won over by each fight. How does it feel at 175 to finally be getting these kind of fights on a stage this big?
Feels great, man. First of all, shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh, shout out to Ring Magazine, shout out to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the people of Riyadh. Man, these people stayed out here until like 6 a.m. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that, but everybody performed. I was even hyped in the back room watching Abdullah Mason get that victory. Bam Bam Rodriguez went in there, did his thing. Devin Haney did his thing. And then the main event, I went out there, I did my thing too. I told everybody I was going to steal the show, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm happy I'm getting these fights. I'm happy that, all of us from the United States came out here and put on a great performance. This is, honestly, I think this has been the best ring card out of all cards. You know what I mean? It's from top to bottom, it was amazing. So I'm really happy we were able to do this for the people of Saudi Arabia.
And we're standing here at 7 a.m. because these fights were scheduled so that Americans could see them, the UK fans could see them. And with this victory, you really have maybe made your case for the face of boxing. Going through the weight divisions, maybe one fight at a time, just chasing champions. That's something that not everybody can do. Why are you willing to do it?
Because I want to achieve greatness. You know what I mean? There's no easy way to achieve greatness. You know, like Pacquiao, when he was going up, he was going against all the champions. Everybody was going to think he was going to lose. I'm not trying to compare myself to Pacquiao, so I don't want to give the haters something to talk about. So they always comparing themselves to Pacquiao, but to achieve greatness, there's only one way to do it. Go against the champions and make it happen. You know, nothing is guaranteed. But I'm going to work hard. I'm going to make sure I give it my all. And I think that's enough to beat all these guys. I've been at this level since I was 14 years old. You know, believe it or not, I've been sparring world champions. I've been getting the best out of them since I was 14 years old. I know what I could do, and I want to prove myself in the ring. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
This fight was not difficult. At least it didn't appear to be. You said you got the victory the way you wanted it. Do you see Bivol or Beterbiev as a difficult fight for you? Is that a challenge for you at this stage?
Yeah, definitely. Those guys are the top champions. You know, Bivol especially, he's a great champion. Beterbiev is a great champion too. So I never say, this fight wasn't hard, but that's why you work hard in the training camp to make it easy in the fight. But the other guys, they're a different level. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to have to be the best version of myself to get that victory, but I'm willing to put myself into any uncomfortable space to make sure I get the training camp I need to beat these guys.
You're moving up in weight divisions. Are you at all concerned that with Zerto going up yet another weight division to cruiserweight, that you might hit the wall? How big is too big?
I guess we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess we counteract that with defense and movement. You know, I think the good thing about now is me. I don't have to lose weight. I could just work on my movement the whole time, and the punching power is there. So I think that's the advantage I have. If I work around these guys, move around these guys, and hit them with the combination, the speed I know I have, I could definitely beat these guys. I sparred Suda Ramirez. I sparred him a lot. I know I could definitely beat him.
And the focus for your next fight, it's already locked in. Is that a done deal? Is Ramirez next year?
It's a done deal. We have about 6 months to train for that. I'm very excited. But like I said, I'm just trying to achieve greatness. Whatever it is that we do, there's nothing easy. There's nothing easy in this life. But I will go in there and I will be victorious.
You feel like Ramirez would be the toughest challenge of your career thus far?
Yeah, because he's heavy. Every fight I've always said from the fight from Caleb Plant, every fight from there on is going to be the hardest fight of my career. So for me, even if they're not, even if I have that mindset, that's how I can prepare myself to be the best version of myself.
And lastly, I got to ask you about the big spectacle in boxing. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua are fighting in just a month's time. Well, what do you make of that matchup?
It's a dangerous fight. But you know what I could tell you what I take from that fight? That's why I'm taking these challenges myself. Because if Jake Paul could go up there and fight Anthony Joshua, why can't I do the same thing? I'm not talking about Joshua, but why can't I go up and wait and go against these big fighters? So that's something I admire from Jake Paul. It's a hard fight. It's really hard fight for him. But if he feels like he could, if he could win and go up there, well, then let him do his thing.
Well, now you've said something. Roy Jones did it. Do you see yourself potentially winning a title at each weight division, climbing all the way to winning a heavyweight championship someday?
I'm gonna take it one step at a time. You know what I mean? I'll let you know once I win the cruiserweight belts.
And lastly, I can't not talk about what happened here tonight. The matchup really wasn't difficult for you. How much punishment do you think that Yarde could take tonight? And should he continue to take punishment like that moving forward with his career?
I mean, Yarde, he was tricky because he wasn't just letting me just get big shots in the beginning. He controls his distance really well. He counters really well. But the thing about me is I could keep going after the same thing over and over until I get it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the thing that he kind of lacks a little bit. He'll hold the defense, he'll hold the distance, but then he kind of falls into trying to brawl. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. It's up to him. I can't answer if he should come back or not. It's up to him.
You're a real nice guy out here, but they call you the monster for a reason. We see flashes of that in the ring. Last question. What is that monster inside you, and where does it come from?
It just comes from all the disrespect I have from people, disrespecting me when I was 14 years old because I was big, I was chubby. And I guess the people, they still see the same thing today, and they want to keep disrespecting, they want to keep talking about me, but they're going to see the monster as soon as they get in the ring with me. And I'm not satisfied until I see blood. I'm not satisfied until I get him out of there. So I've been fighting like this since I was 14 years old, and I'm going to keep fighting like this.
We saw the monster tonight, and we can't wait to see it May 2nd of 26 against Zurdo Ramirez. Radio Raheem with the Mexican monster, David Benavides.